welcome back to my channel. I am Yolanda Maria, and today we are just going to hop into this tutorial of how I achieve these gorgeous colors. This video was highly requested. I posted some pictures on Instagram and on my personal Facebook page, and I just received so many compliments, and other hairstylists and wig makers wanted to know how I achieved this color. So thank God I recorded this process. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in to this video. So this is an old wig of mine, okay? So this is not a new wig. I just wanted to revamp an old wig. I've actually had this wig for about 7 months. This is our straight texture, and this is one of the test units that I had back in January. So I'm showing here that I am going to be taking the color only at the top, like the root and halfway down. So about a fourth down, I wanted to go ahead and give this more of a brown tone. So what you're gonna need is a mixing bowl with brushes. You're also going to need some foil. You're also going to need a powder bleach. Now I do love the Quick Blue brand with Loreal. You're also going to need the high color from Loreal and the colors H17 and H14, and you're also going to need the Wella color charm in the color 8A. You always want to measure. And as well, you need your cream developer and gloves. So let's go ahead and jump into this video and get started. We're gonna start off with coloring those two front areas with the powder bleach and the cream developer in 40 volume. Now, I have been coloring hair for a pretty long time, so I don't measure a lot of stuff except for the liquid side, but as far as powder, I pretty much eyeball how much powder I'm going to need for the amount of hair that I'm working with. Being that this is just the two front sections of the hair, I don't need a lot of powder. What I'm looking for is just kind of like a pancake type consistency of it. So it's not like bleaching knots where you have a thick batter texture, but this is more of like kind of runny a little bit when I am just going, you know, not worried about whether it's like liquidy or not, if that makes sense. I'm showing you the Wella color charm hair color in the color 8A, and that means that when I'm pointing at it, showing you that it's a 1:2 ratio, meaning there's going to be 2 ounces that's going to go in as far as the liquid side, and we are going to use the 40 volume. So we're using the entire tube, and you're going to go ahead and mix this with double, so it's 1:2 ratios, if that makes sense. And if you guys do not have this little key, this is at Sally's. I absolutely love it. It really helps you get all the product out of the tube instead of you trying to use your fingers to squeeze everything down. I just love this little key. I've been having one of these for many years. I've lost a few here and there, but I just go and buy another one. So again, you just want to go ahead and squeeze everything out and then go ahead and pour in the liquid side of this mixture. Okay, so now that we have everything mixed up, we're gonna go ahead and grab our gloves. As you can see, I have parted out the two small front sections that I want it to be more of a golden blonde type, kind of not too blonde, but more of like a golden champagne blonde. Notice that I have flipped the brush. You do not want a line of demarcation or any kind of harsh line transitioning to that root area. So I am turning my brush sideways to do some side strokes. And really getting this product into the hair, flipping the hair strands back and forth with the product, and just really trying to bleach every single strand of this hair, because this is really the star of the show. This is the star of the actual hair look, is these two blonde sections in the front. And we're gonna leave this, I'm doing this part first because this is the part that the bleach has to sit on this hair you know, longer than anything that we're going to use today. And this is the only section of the hair that we're going to use bleach. Can you believe that, guys? I achieved the bulk of this hair look without using bleach. So that's why I do love the Color Charm line and the L'Oreal High Color. Now the bleach is going to sit on this area for about 40 to 45 minutes. So while this is sitting, we're going to move on to the root area. So for the first 20 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and let it sit and process. But as you can see, the frame jumped to the next part of the hair, because this is only going to sit on the hair for about 20 minutes. So the last 20 minutes of the bleaching process in the front, we're going to go ahead and start working on this area so that this can sit. And I have separated the bottom section because I want a completely different color on the bottom section. So we're going to jump into the Wella color of the 8A, which 8 is the actual level and the A stands for ash, for the ash undertone. I have sectioned this off in 3 different sections, the left, right, and middle, so that I can go ahead and start applying it to the root area. And you're just going to repeat this same step all the way around. And you're only going literally like I guess that would be a 1/4 down, because we're going to put another color on the other 3 parts of the hair. Or 1/4, I guess that would be. And here it is, all done. We're gonna go ahead and finish off this last part and leave this sitting on the hair for the last 20 minutes. So this is gonna be 20 minutes, but it's the last 20-minute round of the front part of the hair. So again, you can do 2 processing at the same time. If you're not working in one area, you can go ahead and you don't have to wait until the front is processed, then go into this. You can actually do them both at the same time. And as you see, again, I am turning that brush sideways. And I have now rinsed out the hair. I used a regular shampoo, no conditioner. So remember that, guys, no conditioner in between this process. I went ahead and shampooed everything out with just a regular moisturizing conditioner. Regular moisturizing shampoo, no conditioner. And as you can see, it has a nice brown tone. It is not black anymore, or that natural black. It is more of like a chocolate, a milk chocolate brown, and that is the exact color I was going for. I do not like roots that are black when I'm doing coloring like this, I really prefer it to be more of a brown tone than a black tone. That just bothers me so much when I see someone with super dark roots when they are going for like a golden blonde color on the rest of the hair. But that's just me. That's just my preference. She is all dry right now. Can you guys believe it? I am in love with these colors. The blonde front came out exactly how I wanted it to come out, and it mixed right in with that brown tone. So now we're gonna jump into the ends of the hair, that back section that I wanted to recolor. We're going to go in with the L'Oreal High Color in colors H17 and H14, and we're gonna mix these together. I am gonna leave all of the products in the description box down below for you guys to go back and reference. So we're gonna put both of these colors. I love to mix colors together to create a whole new color. So you will have to purchase these two colors and mix them together in order to achieve this same color that I'm going for. So because you are mixing two, this is also another one that is like a 1:2 ratio. So since you're using two boxes, you have to double the amount of liquid as far as the cream developer that we're going to be using for this, okay? And if you guys do not, again, have this key, make sure you pick one up from Sally's. This thing will save your life to get that product out the tubes. We are also going to go ahead and use the 40 volume cream developer with this process. Now the box says 20 volume. I personally have never used this product with 20 volume. I don't think that it penetrates the hair to the color, the desired color that I want. So I always go in with 40 volume. I have been using 40 volume with this product for many years, and right now I'm just showing that you need to do double the developer, but you can do whatever you want to. The box again says 20 volume, and you can use 30 or 40. You know, it really just depends on what you're looking to do. The box also reads that you should, I believe, only leave it on the hair for about 20 minutes. 20 or 30 minutes. I personally do not follow that direction either. I usually leave this on the hair for close to, I want to say about 45 minutes is about what I keep this product on the hair for. So what we're going to do now is just go ahead, and this is all in the same day. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and start at the bottom where we have not added any color at all. So this process, I hope that I explained this very well. What we're going to do is go all the way up the other third part of the hair, as far as up, from the bottom up, we're going to go ahead and meet up with the brown chocolate color. So first I'm going to start at the very ends because I want the ends to be lighter. So if I want the ends to be lighter, I have to start there, but I want it to be like an ombre, kind of more of a gradual color going upwards. So the ends to be light, going up into a darker color. So we're going to go ahead and start here, and we're going to leave it sitting on the hair for about 20 minutes, okay? So this first section, as you see, I am only going a third of the way up, and we're going to go ahead and leave that on the hair for about 20 minutes. As you see, again, I am turning my brush to the side. Ladies, you do not want to have a harsh line when you are transitioning into the next color. And so you just definitely have to turn your brush, and that's where I'm demonstrating turning that brush sideways so that you can have a gradual effect. Here I am again grabbing that comb. It is very, very, very important to go ahead and make sure you are combing this product in very, very well. And we're gonna go ahead and let this sit again for another, this time we're gonna do 15 minutes instead of 20. That first section at the bottom, I just really love the fact that it really has a lighter tone. And then we're gonna go ahead, so this time we're only gonna leave it on for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna come back, comb through it, and prepare for the next section up. Again, we are taking the color from the bottom and we're gonna meet it up with that initial chocolate brown color, the Wella 8A tone that we put at the top for the root area. So we're just gonna go ahead and marry those two colors together now and bringing it up. So although I'm so sorry I am not in frame so that you guys can see the left side of the screen, again, this is my first time doing a tutorial where I am dealing with color. So where I'm at now is where I am blending the two colors together at the top to go ahead and marry together with that ash color, that ash brown type color. And we're also going to go ahead and leave this on the hair for about 15 minutes. So if the bottom section started off at 20 minutes and then you're adding 15 and another 15, that bottom section has been processing way longer than the other two sections. We're pretty much close to that 50-minute mark on that bottom section, and that's what we want. We're not dealing with bleach, so it's okay. It's going to be safe with just that cream developer and the actual cream color, but we're not dealing with bleach. So that's why I love the Loreal High Lift, because or High Color, because you're not actually dealing with bleach. So you leaving it on the hair a little bit longer than what it says, it really doesn't damage the hair. And we are back with that comb again. Make sure you guys are using that comb and really getting the color in the hair. So we're going to go ahead and let this process for another 15 minutes. And we're gonna go ahead and shampoo this out. Again, just shampoo everything out. Do not use conditioner. So this is the next morning. I did allow the hair to air dry overnight, and I'm just combing through and detangling the hair. It is like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I am up at a crazy morning hour, and I just wanted to get this done and out the way. So we're gonna go in with a toner. Anytime that I'm dealing with any kind of orangey color or brassiness, which is what the L'Oreal High Color is, I always want to go back and piggyback that with a toner. This is going to be the the Wella Color Charm Toner in T14. I cannot remember if that's like an ash blonde or a pale blonde or not, but it is the T14. This is another product that is a 1:2 ratio. So once you pour the product into the mixing bowl, you do want to go ahead and fill up the bottle twice and pour it in. So we're going to go ahead and put all of this on the hair directly. And you guys, please excuse my robe. Again, it was like 5:30, 6 a.m. So I was not dressed. I just really wanted to get this done because I was eager to see how this color was going to come out. I absolutely love working with these different type brown, chocolatey and golden and blonde tones. So we're going to go ahead and put the toner all over the hair and let it sit on the hair for about 30 minutes. This again is another product that I do not follow the instructions on. It does say to only leave it on the hair, I believe 20 minutes, but I do 30 minutes of the toner, sometimes longer. It really depends on where the starting tone of the hair is on how long I'm going to leave it on there. So again, we're going to go ahead and leave this toner on the hair for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and rinse it out. So I do like to go ahead and fold this up, make it into kind of a little package, I guess, I don't know. But I like to go ahead and fold the foil up pretty good when this is processing and not allowing a lot of air in. And now that I'm opening it up, as you guys can see, it is, I don't know if you can see, but it's more of like a purple tint to it, and that is exactly what you want. You want that purple to cancel out that orange. So that's what that toner is for. It is very, very important to learn your toners and how to cancel out color. So you do want that purple slimy kind of look, and that is exactly what you want. So I went ahead and blew out the hair. I did shampoo the hair and condition the hair. So right now I am just blow drying out the hair right now, and now you can really see the true tones that this hair came out. I absolutely love this color, and this color combination. I really like it. I've never done this before. I just, I don't know what made me do this. I saw a lot of people with the two blonde pieces in the front, but as far as having the ash color as well as adding in the L'Oreal high color tones, I don't know what made me pick this combination of colors, but I had it in my head and I was set to achieve what I had pictured in my head. So what I'm gonna do now that it's all blow dried, I do go ahead and grab my bio silk and rub it through the hair. Y'all, look at those tones. I am so in love with this. Yes. I absolutely love these different tones. This is exactly what I was going for. All those dimensions. Absolutely love it. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and it's time for me to go ahead and start styling this hair, but I always go ahead and either with my argan oil, which is always my one and only. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I always use the one and only argan oil, but today I am going to use my bio silk. In the hair, I'm gonna go ahead and put some barrel curls in this hair and pin it up and let it set for a little bit. While it is setting, I am going to go ahead and do my makeup. Guys, if you know me, you know that I love makeup, so I have to have my makeup on point when it comes to wearing a bold hair look. So when I'm dealing with hair like this, I just have to have my makeup done as well. Now, if you guys want any kind of curling tutorial of how I achieve the curls, definitely leave a comment down in the box below. I did use a barrel curler. It was 1.5 inches, and if you guys want to see how I curled this hair before I pinned it up, leave that down in the comment box and I'll do a curling tutorial as well. I am just in love with this hair, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Care stick, the wax stick, to lay down these flyaways at the top. Again, this is a straight texture, and everybody knows with straight texture you will have some flyaways at the top, and then I'm gonna go in and follow that with my hot comb. Alright guys, that is the final look. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. Just so you guys know, this is my very first tutorial, so I have never done like a kind of like a talk through video on how to color hair. So I'm trying to, you know, kind of get into or out of my comfort zone. So if you guys love this video, make sure you go ahead and comment down below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell right now. So this hair is, like I said in the video, it is about 7 months old. This is one of my test units when I was starting my own hairline in January of 2019, and I just decided to go ahead and just recolor it, revamp it, take it from a natural black to these different dimensional colors. So yeah, so through this process, even though it was definitely a couple days of processing, it still maintained its shine and luster. As you guys can see, you still can see all the shine. There was little to no shedding. Of course, you guys know all hair sheds, but this it just really did not shed at all. So it still has that bounce to it. It still holds a curl. So it did not really change any of the integrity of the hair. So I am loving this. If you guys know my journey and know my story behind me starting my own hairline, you guys will know that I'm ecstatic to be able to, you know, bring this type of product to my clients and to my customers. So also, if you guys are interested in makeup tutorials, you know, I am trying to do something different on my channel. So if you are interested in makeup tutorials and want to see how I achieve this look, make sure you drop that in the comment box down below, and I will go ahead and recreate this look for you guys and try to do like a talk through or a tutorial on that as well. So again, make sure you drop any comments or questions that you have down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.